This track we ended up mask splitting just because it's so block-like. Like, here, if you look at the whole track, it's... Oh, you can't see it from there. It's just this big block. And so you really have to scene it straight across. Like, there's no other way to do it. And so what you have to do is split as you go across. Well, it's like we'd probably have a constant of about 10,000 to 20,000 lines if we split it the normal way, just because of how wide the screen is when it records. And so I really didn't want to do that because then no one will be able to sign up. And so I just said, well, whatever. I'll just do mask splitting, which is a little bit tough because if you don't want it to end up looking like Abstract Rain did, which is kind of obnoxious in my opinion, then you have to edit it frame by frame together. So yeah. So I'm going to save this as two things. Split 3 end and split 4 start. This is a little lesson in mask splitting. Maybe I could take this and put it in my scenery splitting tutorial. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep that whole thing. Serial, is that directed at me? Oh, okay. Hey Splash! How is life? I'm splitting a track. Well, mask splitting a track, which is a little different from normal splitting. Not too much, but a little bit. Basically, instead of making sure the frame can always cover part of it, I just make sure that you have enough of a reference point on the borders to know what was in the parts next to yours to be able to scene with it in your part. And then you stitch them together frame by frame using Seth Composer Guy's method. And then you edit it together frame by frame. Most people don't do that, don't edit it together, and they just try to get as perfect recording as possible, then they're a little bit off. But I'm going to edit it together frame by frame so that it all locks into place and looks right. Cloning? How is it a similar method to cloning? What, my erasing? Not that slow. I've done lots slower. Should have seen when I was streaming my normal splitting tutorial. Unfortunately, it looks like this is only going to get down to about 6,000 lines. Maybe not even that. Wow. Well, it's the best I can do. Wonder if I should erase part of this. See, I don't know. I don't really want to. It's right next to the border, and I want people to be able to see the whole thing. Who made that? I think that was Nukas. He's like a new guy, and he made a part for this, and I was like, holy crap. Because it was really, really good. And I was like, you should totally do scenery. And then he just disappeared. So I was like, okay, whatever. It was pretty funny, from my perspective. So here I just have a little border. And then I tell people they can't erase any of the lines that are currently there, because that'll cause problems. But yeah, then this is split, what is it, split for start. And then in order to finalize split 3 end, which I will do right now, I have to erase all these polygonal boxes lying around and stuff. So that, yeah. Actually, I think I need to erase all of the lines that aren't part of the actual scenery. I'm splitting Silent Flame scene as part of the community scenery project. Sorry if that was a really late answer to your question. That's too far out. Too far in. Perfect. Is that General Fuzz? I like that one. I think that's all the lines there. Now I just have to get rid of these.